When you eat, who are you feeding? Are you genuinely feeding to maintain the body? Or are you feeding self to feed something else? Now, people think that we got to eat to survive. Correct, because our body's rotten, it decays, it dies, so you have to feed it for it to survive, to keep going. But how much are you feeding it? Because our body needs the basic minimum for it to keep going. It doesn't need all this extra food, packing it up, messing it up, ruining the whole setup of self. Like the past couple of days, this food, I enjoyed it because I've been on a juice detox and then fast for 2 years straight, as in I haven't eaten or strayed off my path. I'm being very strict. I might have the odd day here and there, let's say 10 out of the whole year, that's 20, 365, what is it, 730, take away 20, 710 roughly. So 710 days, I've just been straight eating beans and lentils, like tasteless food. For me, eating this food is like, wow, boy, that's what I've been smiling and laughing. Everyone's probably thinking, oh, it's just normal food, but for me, that's like, wow. A taste sensation, feeding the pleasure. So then you're feeding pleasure, and then feeding different types of emotions. Like in the past, however many years, when I was 6 years, whatever, I was healing self, figuring things self out, trying to figure out the dreams I had, figure out why this, why that. So I looked into history, documentaries, books. I looked into some health body books to try to figure out the body structure better, to understand self better. In return, my conclusion of all of that was history books showed me why our history is all full of lies, because they show you evidence and how it is, but then again, it's still nonsense. They're still not showing you who we really are. Then you got body books still talking nonsense about the body structure, about the bone, not telling us it's the bones of prison, the organs need to be flushed out. So again, you have to find out the information yourself. And then the mind, they talk about the books, how the mind is powerful, but then they don't tell you how the mind is being brainwashed and deceived and taken over, controlled by the emotions that are demons. I've read one book talking about feeding demons. Now, apparently, give self, I didn't understand it, I didn't play into it, but they want you to feed the demons within. But within self, there is different types of demons, good and bad, and the balance is outweighed by the bad now, hence why everyone's all dark and messed up and jealous and envious and They do not let people just be. And then again, they're the ones who are losing out, because they're the ones who are not allowing the growth of self to become. It's simple. Eating messes you up. You're all feeding demons within. It's really that simple. No book, no information out there is enough. Even, I had someone send me something about Dr. Sebi, probably to show me about, look, someone's doing something similar to you, but he passed away. And he was there to cure cancer, cure this. Again, looking not for the bigger picture, still looking below what is capable of achieving. To achieve that kind of stuff is simple. I've already achieved that. For me to achieve curing death is the true illness, that curse that we all see, we all have. And until that is cured, what's the point of us even living? There's no point to any of us. We are a waste of energy, waste of time, waste of air. The only reason I'm back here is so that I can help make you all realise to wake up in self. But at the end of the day, I got to keep going doing my thing. I'm not here to get sidetracked by everyone else. I'm here to share and do the best I can. If people want to see it as, this guy is cool, he's trying to help out, so be it. If these people want to see, this guy is a dickhead trying to then again, so be it. At the end of the day, I'm going to achieve my goal, I'll return home, I'll do what I need to do. If people do not want to follow and they want to jump on the flashing boat that's going to come and take them away, and then they're going to go, whatever, and not understand the knowledge I'm trying to share, then it's all for them. So, this is life. Anyway, let's get on with my day. Society, humanity, has an eating disorder. They eat way too much. They are feeding the demons within. They are feeding but voices within. They are feeding emotion, they are feeding parasites, they're feeding the organs, they're feeding pleasure. So then you're not eating to maintain the body. That is the whole point of eating. So then you suffer from an eating disorder. Simple as that. Unfortunately, people are too emotional because they are controlled by the food they eat. People are depressed because they're controlled by the food they eat. People are all slow because of the food they eat. I've literally fasted out like yesterday and I feel a lot better already today, even though I ate. It's still fasting, little portions. See, I don't suffer from an eating disorder. I eat to maintain the body, to keep the body in the best possible position it's in for it to heal itself from death. Now, it's up to you guys. If you do not want to heal death, you want to die. But this will be the last lifetime you guys have, because darkness is so close to taking over and ruling everything. Yet you guys are all pushing forth what they want you to push forth. Again, what can we say? What can we do? We just got to keep going and heal ourselves. This is why I'm back here, because there's a specific number of people that I need to bring back, because they're lost. Their souls are so lost within self, because they've indulged self into this madness. They've allowed the outside, people who do not know better, to give judgment. For example, like me, to try to say, I've got an eating disorder. How can you say I've got an eating disorder when you do not understand basic things correctly? You do not even understand to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, because you haven't even asked to understood it. So it's simple to say, people are still controlled by the illusion, by the deception. Me? Nah. Me, I'ma do me. Me, I'ma cure myself. There's nothing out here that is similar to what we're doing, other than the simple fact, the people around me. And if you think, oh, we're trying to feed self, to lie to self, to keep going, so be it, all for you. A fresh day today with my favorite drink, white chocolate. Hot chocolate. Hot. White chocolate tasty. Ha 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 ha. But what I want to say, I can't get the words out, is that you cannot pass judgment. You cannot say nothing, because you overindulge in return, feeding demons within. Your mind is in control of you, so again, you have no free will. You're feeding demons within. Again, everything that you are doing is feeding demons within. You are taking in the sun rays. You are feeding demons within. You are trying to feed the body with this melanin, dark ink skin is basically a tattoo of dark source, dark energy. So it's simple to say, you guys' knowledge is very, very dark, and as long as you keep doing what you're doing, you are never going to grow, never going to become better, and you're going to just die. So what's the point? Just to feed society what it wants. You guys are lying to self and lying to others to pretend that you guys have knowledge. You guys are knowledge junkies, food junkies. There's not anything that you guys do not suffer from, because you're refusing to accept the reality of things. I'm sharing the reality of things. Simple stuff. And those that know me, they should know, because the only reason they know certain things is because they know me. So what is the point of feeding to this dumb society, this dumb illusion, if it really all doesn't add up nor make sense? If it added up or made sense, everyone would be at ease. There wouldn't be any of these problems that we are facing today. Simple stuff, people. It's simple. We should have no color in our skin. Our complexion is all wrong. We should light up. We should glow because we're pure light energy, and that is what it is. Do not get emotional about, the darker you are, the darker your melanin is. It's just darkness, man. It's like we've been poisoned by everything. There's nothing that we haven't been poisoned by. It's really that simple. Look, I'm here. It's like we should be shining. We should be reflecting pure light. Like crystal, we should be like crystal light. We are crystal basically form. Our natural form is crystal form. We should be shining bright, not like different type of colours. One day red, one day yellow, one day black, brown, green, blue, pink. What the? Don't make sense. And then people get emotional. They think that, oh, that's our race. No, your race is a crystal like of earth. Unless you are a demon, then that is why you are the way you are. You've been demonized. You've been brainwashed. You've been poisoned. It's that simple. Stop feeding to this illusion. Stop feeding to this using your emotion, because emotion is demons. How many other demons in yourself? They are your emotions. They are your thoughts. They are this. They are that. They are that. You do not understand self, so you cannot say that you haven't got demons because you have not searched within and learned to silence whatever is within. So it's safe to say everyone is super messed up until they restore themselves to their former glory. They are forever going to be failing. And like I said, this is the last lifetime before darkness rules everything. Every dimension is here on one planet, one plane. So different countries, different dimensions. That's why you go to different countries and you feel like you're in a different world altogether, because they are different dimensions. Now, we haven't seen the natural, true dimensions of who once we were. We are stuck on this dead dimension. But again, until we understand self and understand everything that we've been given through our history, through our lives, through even our culture, color, everything, is all a pack of lies. Simple as that, people. Simple as that. Society teaches us that there are two types of colours, dark colours and light colours. Dark colours meaning they block out the light. Light colours meaning they should let the light shine through. But a pink colour is supposedly a light colour. We've got some pink curtains downstairs and we've all seen them block out the light. So it's safe to say that all colours under our spectrum, our rainbow colours from the sun, are dark colours. So they are getting shone through the mirror, reflected onto our surface from a dark source. As simple as that. Now, the closest form of a light colour would be the crystals they give us. Yeah, they're still from a dark place, but if you shine a light through them, you see something like that. And that is how we should be, not block out the light like the sun. So today I blocked out the sun. The light should shine through me and reflect me to just glow. I should glow. We should all glow, because that's our light energy within. We are a dense body, and hence why we are dark beings. And the reality of things, everything is a very dark situation that we're in. But we can't see it, or refuse to see it, and keep living obliviously till darkness rules all.